All right, everybody, we are live. We got Curb over here. We got DJ. We also got Ivory. And we also got the puppy that is literally trying to do whatever he can for attention at the moment. Oh my God. No, I think he wants me, but he knows he can't have me right now. Should I continue hunting Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or play Emerald? I would say continue Heart Gold, Soul Silver until you're completely freaking annoyed of it, and then go to Emerald. Yeah. I did that before you got home. How'd you not notice until now? Uh-huh. No, Ivory, everything's good. Oh my goodness, buddy. He is big. Oh, well, was that a sneeze? That was a weird sneeze. Curb, when was the last time you played Unite, by the way? When was the last time you actually played Unite? Like, out of curiosity. Is it just one of those games you randomly go back to, Curb? Okay, nothing there. We got another boop. I'm hoping we can get to 2K today, guys. I made Buzzball now, because, dude, I loved Buzzball. What was it? Pretty much the one where you grab them by the face and, like, you drag them away. That or the one where you knock them up in the air, they just kind of like scoot over whatever direction you hit them in. I love those ones. Also, Abba, how's it going? Hello there. Welcome back into our Barbarino hunt. Buzzwole, Ninetales, and Decidueye were like my 3 favorite characters in Unite. You use Leech Life? No, Curb. Is that the recommended set now? No, because, like, I don't care if the move is really used, like, in, like, competitive, or if that's what everyone says the better moves are. I always go with the moves that I prefer using the most. No, and you're right, Leech Life was always better. Personally, just for me, I like the one where, like, I know it would probably benefit my team a decent amount by, like, moving them off objectives or moving them back into a fight. Excuse me, Curb. I'm sorry, but I actually did good. Like, I was doing good. Even with Buzzwole not being very good, I was still doing good with him. Just saying. Just saying. Luck. Hey. Every game has a little bit of luck involved. Yo, it's your brother's birthday. Are you doing anything special for them, DJ, by the way? Anything special for the birthday boy? At this stream right now, it's Stream Unite. No, Curb, I'm sorry. I like to play good games. By the way, I'm joking. I actually do like Unite. My issue with Unite is I hate playing with other players because the matchmaking system in Unite is still hot garbage. Blue, you turned 3. But are you doing anything special for him? Like, are you guys getting him a smash cake or anything? A cake just for him to destroy? And also, Curb, to be fair, I probably will never play Unite again unless if, like, Jirachi comes in. If, like, one of my favorite Pokemon come in, I might drop into Unite again. But besides for that, I don't think I'll ever play Unite again. Like, as sad as that sounds, Jirachi's never joining. And that is why I'll never be playing. I'm sorry, like, I just hate playing. Okay, I should. If they fix the matchmaking, I will definitely think about coming back to Unite. But that's never gonna happen either. Yeah, they added Magikarp to Pokemon Unite. Okay, Kerp, I honestly have a question. How good is Magikarp? Or like Gyarados? Because my guess is Magikarp is like completely useless in the beginning, but then Gyarados is like really strong. Matchmaking's been fixed. They say that every time. They say that every time. Let's be real. Oh yeah, we fixed our matchmaking. And then you get paired with a bunch of people that are like either too good for your skill level or way below your skill level. I understand the matchmaking can't be perfect, but it should be better than that, like better than what Unite is. Unite's was bad. Let's slam him. Yeah, I don't know. I heard they're adding Miraidon and Phalanx. Like, they found those in the code. Yeah, and also, on top of that, who lets a Buzzwole jungle? Like, Buzzwole is a pretty decent Pokemon now, from what I understand, but I still feel like his jungle wouldn't be very good. Oh my goodness. I wonder if Leafeon is still pretty decent, because that was like the last time I played was when Leafeon came to Unite. So Ivory, basically there's top lane, there's bottom lane, and then the middle lane is what they call jungle. So basically what junglers do is they'll make sure everything in the middle is like all the Pokemon in the middle are fainted. And then they'll go and help a different area. And then once the jungle is back, or like all the Pokemon in the middle area are back, they will go back to the middle and they'll knock everything out and rinse and repeat. That's what jungling means. Nobody was in jungle. Yeah, Curb, at that point, you really didn't have a choice. How good is Meowscarada anyways? Have I shunted or shiny hunted Dio before? Okay, there it goes. That was weird. Maybe I think my headset was just doing a weird thing. And when you mean Dio, do you mean? I'm guessing you mean Deoxys, right? And if so, we've been hunting for the past 2 days for Deoxys. She's good. Yeah, I have not looked into anything about Unite in like a long time, unless if it pops into my feed. At reset, Wooper. Wait, in Heart Gold, you got. Okay, that is just my headset being weird. If you're doing. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. When you did Larvitar, were you doing the Safari Zone? Or were you doing Mount Silver? Oh yeah, they raised Unite licenses now from 11 to like 11 to 15k. That is dumb. That is so dumb. Well, we've been hunting Deoxys the past 2 days. The only reason why we have so many encounters now is because we're running 4 systems currently. That's like the only reason why we're getting so many encounters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep trying to go for some of the legendaries and mythicals we won't be able to get later on. So probably, honestly, next up for me would probably be Celebi. I think next up for me is gonna end up being Celebi. Which area is better to random encounter? Abba, could you look up the encounter tables? Because I would assume it would be the Safari Zone. But the problem is, they would probably have a better chance of fleeing. Because I think in the Safari Zone, there's only like 3 Pokemon that show up in those biomes. If I'm correct. Anyways, I'm a dip. Got a shower. Hey, Curb, I appreciate you coming by and hanging out.
Thank you.
Around 800 attempts yesterday. No, we haven't done any more. Basically, every stream, we get about 600 to 800 encounters a stream. And that's just because we're doing 4 systems. Well, I sort of got lucky on the Larvitar. Well, Abba, what would the next target be then for you? Watching your Jirachi shiny hunt for the mystery gift via that GameCube disc. Yeah, that one that took us 2.5 years. A lot more people have been going for that Jirachi, which is honestly really funny. Like, no one was really like crazy enough to attempt that hunt, but like the past month, I've been seeing so many people on Twitter or X literally hunting that thing now. No, we got the Jirachi. We've actually been doing a ribbon quest with it. If you go back through our section in stream, we pretty much, the ribbon quest is we got to get every single ribbon in every single game on it. We just got done with Hoenn on it. Next week, we're going to be starting that back up again, and we're going to be working on Sinnoh, the Sinnoh ribbons for it. Which, boy, let me tell you, that was an annoying grind. Have we gotten a Bob yet? We have not. I think he's waiting for me again. Good boy, B. He has been so attached to me lately. Oh my goodness. Bob gotta thug it out. I could... Honestly, Bob is gonna be the real thug. Let's be real. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Ivory, thank you so much for stopping on by.
Thank you.
Make sure you get yourself a good night's sleep. And hopefully, you have a good tomorrow if I don't see you. My brain still feels fried. Good boy had a long day today, guys. His brain is, like, fried. Boy, that was all over the place. It was like... Oh, we must have a really big sunset going on. It's gonna be a pretty one, I could tell. I wanted Deoxys and Jirachi so bad when I was 12 with Emerald. I actually grew up with one of those Jirachi discs. So I got pretty lucky. I grew up with one. Yeah, that wishing stone. I also tried that, by the way. I also tried that. I did not have any luck. It just sucks because it's like, why would they put in a stone like that if it's not gonna do anything like that, right? I don't know if that's what's used to change Deoxys' form. Because, like, how do you change the form for Deoxys in Ruby and Sapphire? Because I know Fire Red, it's locked to attack. Leaf Green is locked to defense. Emerald is locked to speed. But what about Ruby, like, actual Ruby and Sapphire? Dude, I remember, like, reading online or people telling me, like, you go to the space shuttle or you gotta, like, beat the Elite Four 100 times and then go to, like, the Moss Deep Space Center and you could go up and see Jirachi. I tried that. It did not work. But I also don't have that advanced adapter. Yeah, the advanced adapter isn't really expensive. It's not that bad. Like, you could honestly, I think it's like one for like $4 on eBay. Like, it's a decent, or not eBay, Amazon. So it's a decent price. It's the GameCube. And then getting Gale of Darkness or Coliseum is ridiculously expensive. Like, the game, you're looking at $150 to $200 just for the game alone. Yeah, for the space, or like going into space itself, you had to beat the Elite Four 100 times. Which I was doing a lot of buddy grinding, so I did that. And honestly, it wasn't like such a lost cause. I did get some money out of it. Also, hold on a sec. Sorry, I wanted to skip forward up there. I'm going for Dratini, and that's why I always have my DS on while I'm taking a break. I'm trying to figure out, like, because once Pokemon Bank is gone, I'm still going to be doing these older hunts. I just want to go for the ones right now that I know I probably am going to have an extremely hard time with trying to get later on down the line. Right? Because who knows if Fire Red Leaf Green will ever come to the Switch, or if there'll be a new way to hunt Deoxys, or if Ruby and Sapphire are going to come to the Switch. You know, that's something we don't know. Or Gold, Silver, Crystal. Which, honestly, that one might come to the Switch, to be fair. I could see Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal coming to Switch. I thought the whole point of the rocket ship. Meanwhile, about the Kanto region. Yeah, and you see, that's the one thing I don't understand. Like, why is it just on a random island? Oh my goodness. Oh, and you're heading out, Abba? Hold up. Rubber Ducky fist bump goes out to you, Abba. Good luck on the Dratinis. And make sure you get a good break in there. I need Emerald on the... Wait. On the advanced emulator for Switch. See, I don't think we're gonna... I think what's gonna happen is they're not gonna put Fire Red, Leaf Green and all those on NSO. I think if we're gonna get Pokemon games, it's gonna be like a download. It's gonna be an eShop download. I think if they're gonna do that, that's what's gonna happen. And I have a feeling we're gonna get some news about that during Pokemon Day. Because I don't think we're gonna get a new Pokemon game this year. We're gonna get something next year, and they're gonna need something to help fill out, like fill up that gap. So I think we're gonna get a spin-off game and then ports of the old games. And to be honest, I would be very happy if we got like Gold, Silver, Crystal on the Switch. If we did, I would be doing a lot of Gold, Silver, Crystal hunting. Just saying that now. Also, Bob, top headed whooper, well, get on it, or blah 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 blah. Your boy can't talk. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
No, and this is the thing too, because Game Freak is gonna need something to fill in the hole, but also Nintendo wants something too to help fill in the void, because with the rumors of that new Switch coming out, and you could kind of tell if they're getting close to putting out a new system. You could tell by what types of games that they are announcing and what types of games they're putting out. So normally when it's all ports, remakes, or lower effort types of games, that's a good indicator that there probably is going to be a new system either that year or the year after. That is a very good indicator to look at. And we're also in that cycle to where a new system from Nintendo is totally possible. And on top of that, there's already leaks proving it. Dude, that's got to be a beautiful sunset over there. Let's Go Whooper calling it. I would love Let's Go Whooper. I just don't see it happening. If anything, it'll be like Let's Go Magby and Let's Go Alekin. If they're going to do that. Because they're going to want like 2 Pokemon, or I don't know. Let's Go Togepi and Let's Go Meryl. Honestly, the Togepi and Meryl is probably a good one to take a look at. Okay, so the way that we're doing this is we have 4 GameCubes. Here, I'll try to spin my camera around so you can see it. We have 4 GameCubes. We got 1, we got 2. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold on. Let me fix the... Did I turn my camera off? All right, hold on. Give it a sec. There we go. So, we got the... I really want to point this out. All right, let me grab these. The other one is in my other DS. But we do have 4 copies. We got 2 copies of Leaf Green, 2 copies of Fire Red. To have the video quality better, I decided to do these on emulator. Now, if we were doing 12 screens, the GameCubes would be the way to go. But we are actually doing this on Emerald with save copies. Like, the save files and stuff was actually taken from the cartridges itself. So that's how we're doing it. Normally, I'm against emulators and using them. But I figured we have all the equipment to actually do 4, for example. And we have the same amount of copies. That's why, like, we're not doing, like, 12 for Deoxys. Because I only got 5 copies in total of Leaf Green and Fire Red combined. So, to make it literally, like, I am actually physically capable of doing it. But I want a good video quality. I want, like, the best video quality we can get. If the screens were going to be smaller, like the 12 screens, we would do the GameCubes. If us wanting bigger screens, going this route. Yeah, I was going to say, we are doing the Wavebird controller, though, for this as well. No, but that's something as well that I always like to try to let people know, like, if we're going to be, like, doing an emulator or if we're doing, like, the actual systems. I mean, emulators are good. It's not as easy, I would say, to get everything set up. Like, just me with my GameCubes, I would take all those GameCubes, I would plug it into my multi-viewer, plug it into my capture card, because I could run 12 games on one capture card, and I could play 12 games with one controller. Like, here, let me grab all these. We have, like, a handful of these adapters for a reason. So, but like I was saying before, we have the capabilities of doing them all on systems. Like, that's not a problem. We even got one of these. It's called the GB operator. So basically, you could take your save files and the game itself from the cartridge and put it onto your computer. The only reason why I'm doing it on the computer for emulator, for anyone else that's jumping in here, it's literally just for the better video quality. But you could take an emulated mod to bank. Top-headed Whooper, that I'm not too sure on. I am not too sure on that because this is like the first time I've done emulator to anything getting transferred up. So that's what I'm wondering too. And honestly, it is an official cartridge. So it's an official cartridge. It's just being played on something else. So, and mind you, with the GB operator, what you could do as well, you could take a save file from your computer and put it back on the cartridge. So say, for example, you wanted to shiny hunt, right? And you needed to blaze through a game quick. You could put the game on an emulator, put it on a speed up function, and blaze through the game. And then once you're done, you could literally just transfer the save from there to the cartridge itself. If you can get it back on the cartridge, I don't see... No, exactly. I got mugged by a dwarf last night. Not... It wasn't happy. Yo, Alderman as well. Welcome on in.
Hello
We
there.
also got Space Ghost getting mugged by Not Happy the Dwarf. I was gonna say, what about the other 7 dwarves? Was Snow White a part of it too? I pushed my button. Me and the short king rushed you. Wait, I'm actually curious. Did the dwarves so there's Snow White. She's a princess, right? What's the whole deal with the dwarves? Snow White, what was the deal with the dwarves? Something tells me I'm not gonna get a very great explanation. Last night Culver's got my order wrong. I don't think I've ever had an order wrong from Culver's. I've had multiple orders wrong from like Taco Bell and McDonald's though. Or Wendy's. I will never go for Wendy's breakfast ever again. Peter Griffin. Was one of the dwarves named Snappy? Curses down the stair, or curses while falling downstairs. I don't really watch a lot of Family Guy. I figured maybe you would get that reference. Peter Griffin falling down the stairs. Was one of the dwarves Snappy? Cursing, going down the stairs. I don't know. The only thing I can think of with Peter Griffin is just him grabbing himself and going, ah. Culver's was disgusting. That makes me sad. Like, I know how Culver's makes their food. And compare that to McDonald's. McDonald's is nasty. Like, I've worked at a McDonald's before, and I know what goes into their food. I would never, like, eat their food, like, ever again. Fun fact. Wait, what did they get you though? What did they, like, their butter burgers are always really good. So I sincerely doubt they gave you a butter burger. I'm trying to think what other menu would be kind of like, eh. But I guess every time that I've had Culver's, it's always been in Wisconsin, besides for that one time in Michigan. Well, I do know the owners are over at the Wisconsin Culver's a lot. So I guess they got to be on the top of their game with that. But I'm just... do you have... A lot of mayo and a lot of ketchup and a lot of mustard? Was it a beef patty? Like, was it like a hamburger? That has to be something new on their order. Because I'm trying to remember what on their menu actually has a mayo. What? What Space Ghost sent you? What was it? I want to see it. Is that you?
No.
Surprised you haven't read it yet.
Oh, I have.
Weeb. Just ordered a triple patty with cheese. And the fact that they screwed it up that bad. You see, if they screwed up my order that bad, I'm normally not one to go and say anything or complain. I'll just take it depending if they charge me. If they charged me for my original order, and then was like, okay, we're gonna charge you for this thing, but here's an item of less value, I would probably be like, come on, you guys got my order wrong. Could I please get it redone? I think there was only one time that I actually got upset and I think raised my voice. So me and my friends went through the drive-thru of Taco Bell and they got our order horribly wrong. We ordered a quesadilla and they literally gave us 2 tortilla shells burnt together. There was charcoal in the bag. And then I ordered a beef quesarito. It had like bits, like seriously, like charcoal inside, and it was cold. And then, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember what else there was. There was one other order that was messed up, but those were like the 2 big things that I remember. And it got to the point where they literally gave us like a whole stack, like it was like that thick, of free taco tickets. A stack like this big. Like, I guarantee you, there was like 100 tickets in there for free tacos. Like, I've never seen anyone get an order that wrong on accident. I don't think they did it on purpose, but yeah, it was bad. I never did redeem those coupons. I will say that. I never redeemed those coupons. They did remake the order though, and I was actually happy they did that. Hi, and bye, Viole. Thank you for stopping on in.
Hello there.
Oh, my buy command isn't working apparently.
Thank you.
I ordered a good burger with nothing on it. There was no meat in there. That's what you ordered. Good burger movie. Bruh. Big bruh. I lurk in silence. I like the sound of silence. I ate it. You see, for me... What? More Nagatoro memes? Oh boy. Oh, the guy who named the umbrella meant to call it Brella, but he hesitated. 12 p.m. is not going to be able to work, Aldermon. I actually work. So I work from 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. So the only way I'll ever be able to stream at 12 p.m. Like any day during the week is if we get out extremely early or if I take off. And right now, taking off is not in the cards. Not if I still want to keep my job. What do single people say on Valentine's Day? Happy Independence Day. Was that what you said before I dated you, Emily?
Wow. Oh, you.
I just never celebrated. You gotta remember, I never had a significant other on a Valentine's Day besides for you. Pet your dog.
He doesn't want me. Look at him.
Hi, buddy.
Charlie, could I see your ball? Can I see your ball?
Hey, buddy. Let go. Let go. Charlie, let go. I was grinding at a game, just playing completed contracts to get a vehicle. When I get to a certain level, then... Wait, what game, though? I'm happy that I now have XM radio on my TV. It's free when you have it in your vehicle. Lots of garage rock now. You see, for me, I would never pay for like a radio station. If you're not gonna drop the ball for me. They kept chasing me. The device died? Or did you break it? No, but I don't think I would ever get radio. Like, I never listen to radio in my car. It's either I'm listening to, like, something on YouTube, or I literally drive in silence, actually. And I know how weird that sounds. That's just because it's weird. No. Well, I mean, with YouTube Premium, there's no commercials either. I haven't broken a device in 3 years. I don't think I've ever broken anything out of anger. Or frustration. I definitely know a few people that have. Okay, that was weird. Wait. How does Emily go that long with you in the car being in silence? I don't know, Emily. How do we get by when we don't have anything going on the radio? When we're driving? We talk, Space Ghost. We're gonna get fast food in a couple days again. I don't know how and I don't know why, but where should I go? You know what? Let Space Ghost decide that one. There's a lot of fast food places I've never been to. But, Riolu, what game were you playing, though? Was it like a Roblox game, or... Sheets, if it's in your area. Aw, Sheets. I would consider that more as trolling, especially when you kept asking them to stop. You probably just were like fueling them to keep going and doing it. Also, Pokemon Dallas, Pokemon in. Should I go to PAX East? It's not my birthday. You know what, Emily? Crap, I forgot to feed Snorlax again. I'm curious, where is PAX East? Oh, they have a mobile app coming soon. PAX 2024 mobile app. I'm just curious where this... Boston, Massachusetts. How far away is Massachusetts from here? I would really like to go to PAX at some time. So I was at a supercar, so there was no way for them to catch... I mean, if they couldn't catch up to you. Yo, Andreas! Wait, I can stream in the shorts feed now, too? Wait, Andreas, can I stream on my shorts feed while streaming regularly? So I can stream both. No, Andreas, I know the plugin you're talking about. I have that plugin. No. So I could do Streamlabs OBS, have it for a stream, like vertical, or like regular, and then do OBS, have it vertical, and... Hold on. I want to see this. Yeah, did you know you can stream with the Shorts tab now? Yeah, no, ShiningBlue is doing, like, regular stream like me while streaming for Shorts. Favorite candy? Either Charleston Chews or Good and Plenty's, which I'm gonna get a lot of flack for Good and Plenty's. I figured that would happen. The streams will appear while people are watching Shorts. Wait, so are the chats connected? Oh, the chats are separate. So what you're telling me is tonight I need to get that. I need to check something. Task manager. No, that's probably what I'll do. Like, I would make my short stream unlisted. I'm gonna see how well his short does, and then go from there. The short stream. Like, yeah, you might get a few people to come in, but I also don't want to be flooding people's feeds with just, it's the same content, just in a shorter feed. How much is it? We don't have money. Great, live today. We'll try to upload to... Wait, did you not hit the stream requirements, Viole? In Tears of the Kingdom? Wait, how do you do a hardcore Nuzlocke in Tears of the Kingdom? So, Andreas, when did that even go live? My favorite drink? Orange juice with extra pulp. I would have to say is my favorite drink. That or grapefruit juice. Also... It was announced today. I'm surprised I didn't hear about that. Maybe we'll give it... No, I don't think that... No, actually, you know what? I think that's a bad idea. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Hey.
For me, I think it's personally a bad idea to be doing that. I think I'm not going to stream with shorts. Favorite game? Xenoblade Chronicles. No death, no healing, no switching weapons, no teleporting away in battle, no reloading saves. Fair. No, the machine's always broken. There is never ice cream at McDonald's. Yeah, it's Andreas. Something I've realized is I've done this before where I posted two shorts, but I'll separate them. And both of those shorts will get affected, but if I only do one,
Hey! No!
there's... Wait, what shinies did you end up getting, by the way? I mean, have you tried creating shorts, Riolu? Have you tried shorts? There you go, buddy. Tabletop Bolt Hunt and Torkoal. Hey, you got 2 really good shinies besides for that dog. I'm sorry, Bolt Hunt sucks. Because you need 1K if you're on mobile. Oh. Yeah, but that's if you're on mobile, though. Honestly, I don't know many people that stream on mobile. Yeah, mobile app needs 1K. Blue Boy used to stream. Wait. He was on his phone. I don't... Well, he did, like, Pokemon Unite, though. Yeah, I've only ever streamed on OBS, besides for, like, the few IRL streams that I did of me walking home. Like, after work, like, I had a 5-mile walk back home after a 12-hour day. And I did, like, a pseudo IRL stream of me walking home and just talking. That was back when I had my apartment. Did walking home streams too. Well, for me, it was a 5-mile walk. And, like, I was so bored. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. People loved it, by the way. Charlie Cam. I actually do not have that connected at the moment. That, and on top of that, he's all over the place on the floor. So... the Charlie Cam wouldn't even work. Favorite fast food place? Is Panda Express considered fast food? Panda Express. Oh my goodness. No, Charlie has been very kind of crazy lately. So he has anxiety medication that he normally takes every morning. Well, today he decided not to eat his food because we'll crush it up into a powder. We'll put it in his food. It's been something that we've been using to help get him used to us not being home in the mornings. And he refused to eat his food. And I think him not taking that gave him like a ridiculous energy boost. So he, ever since we got home, he's been all over the walls. Vandy323 is live. I've seen him before. You asked about fast food joints. Arby's was another option. There's KFC, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, Boston. I've never been to Boston Market. I've never been to Chick-fil-A. And I really don't like KFC. No, I am not raiding Vandy. If we have enough people in here, we can raid Vandy. Our raid target depends on how many people we have by the time we go and raid someone. Like, I don't want to, like, jump into a streamer that has, like, 40 to 80 people, right? And we have, like, you know, we got 3 people watching, for example, right? Like, at that point, we could do a raid. It's just we're not going to announce it, right? We're just not going to announce it. I've never been to Popeyes either. Well, we had a bunch of people jump in out of nowhere. Did you ever message your mom yet, by the way? On how she's doing? I would do that before she goes to bed. Pay attention, Blue. Pay attention to what? What am I paying attention to? If we're talking... Alright, hold on. Oh yeah, you already, DJ, you already told me the rules. I actually did the exact, I did a challenge like that too. Except I had mine at, I could only have 3 hearts and no armor. So 3 hearts and no armor mixed up with that. Get a support beam. How does what? You know what? I can see you accidentally eating a support beam. I can see that. How have you been? Harley, I've been doing pretty good. Just tired. Today was a very stressful day. So, our company has been doing layoffs, and today was the day we found out who got laid off. Luckily, I am not laid off. They put me to a completely different area, though. So, like, I'm good. But a lot of people that I worked with ended up getting laid off, and I feel horrible for them. Like, one of them is actually getting married in the next 3 weeks here, just to find out today that he's getting laid off. Don't bother coming in on Monday. You know, I knew layoffs were coming. I have been stressed out about them for the past month. And I should consider myself lucky that I wasn't chosen. Because honestly, I was probably right on that edge. Yeah, not a true hardcore Nuzlocke. Also, no shrines. You know what's funny? I didn't do shrines either. I didn't do shrines either, because I hated dealing with a lot of the shrines in Breath of the Wild. I liked Tears of the Kingdom better than Breath of the Wild. I liked Tears of the Kingdom better than Breath of the Wild. I loved the, oh gosh, what was it? The underground area. Wind bomb over? I mean, you could practically wind bomb over everything. When I did my challenge, Whooper, of Breath of the Wild, none of those tricks were really discovered at that time. So, like, for example, the only Divine Beast I was able to do was the one that was flying in the air. And I had to keep building campfires. I literally had to keep building campfires just to stay alive. And light roots. I feel like that shouldn't be so bad, though. Gotta go. I'll come back in a bit. Hey, Alderman, thank you. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit. Whooper, whooper, double, whooper, FBK, have... I don't know if I did it right. I've never seen the commercial. Stress was high. Yeah, I ended up getting all the light roots at... I think I only had 3 hearts, because, like, I didn't do any of the bosses. I explored all of the underground before I did anything. Like, I did all of the underground exploration before I literally did anything. Like, as soon as I got off the Sky Islands, I was down there. Alright, Saif. Hopefully, we see you in a wee bit. I was gonna say, I'm curious on this, too. That is still interesting to me. The fact that you could stream on regular YouTube and YouTube Shorts. I don't know if that's really a good idea for most YouTubers. Lionel, yeah, why don't they count as mini bosses? I bet I'm late. I had a game at my school. Hey, there's no need to be sorry, Rengoku. I appreciate you coming on in. Like I've been saying, personal life before streams. Never apologize if you got something going on and you're not able to make it to stream. There is no need to apologize for that. You are A-okay. Is he chewing on his ring back there? Maybe I will try to set that up. I want to take a look at it. Yo, the Sylveon guy, welcome on in. You met Yokai Watch in person today? I was gonna... I'm guessing that's what you mean, Yokai Watch, right? YKW? Okay, I think I know who you're talking about. Anyone here going to PAX East? I plan on going to a PAX at some point this year. To be honest, this year I was really hoping I could go to PAX. I don't think it's going to happen this year. We're saving money for the PC. We also need to save money for the upstairs. And we also got a few things around the house that we need to do. And for me, we're hitting slow season. And we just had a bunch of layoffs. Me right now going to PAX, I don't think is a good idea. Next year or the year after is probably where I'm going to aim to try to go to PAX. And Emily will probably join me. Would you come? Are we going to get all the Pokemon plushies? I'm going to get all the Pichu pillows. Again. Yeah, I'm just curious, like, this is gonna sound bad. I don't really know a lot of the distances away from, like, where I live currently. Yeah. An hour and 54 minutes for flying. Or roughly. There. That's way farther than what you think, hon. 12 hours? We'd be flying. We ain't driving that. No, I am not driving that. I am sorry, I am not driving that. Ain't no way in heck I'm driving that. Tried to do all that in one sitting, are you kidding me? I finished my hand camping yesterday. Somewhere around 9:30. Boy, at that point, I was asleep by that point. Your boy was a tired boy. No, it's Space Ghost. Honestly, I wouldn't rent a vehicle. At that point, renting a vehicle would be pointless. I could just drive. I could literally just drive there instead of, or with my own vehicle instead of just renting a vehicle. Where's PAX? Hold on. There's PAX East. What other PAXs are there? There's PAX East. Isn't there a PAX West, too? Okay, yeah, so PAX East would be the closest. No way I'm beating up my truck. Well, Space Ghost, my vehicle only has 25,000 miles on it. The only thing I would need to worry about is if, like... When is PAX East? It depends on what the weather is gonna... Like, if there's gonna be snow, my vehicle should not be the one taken. My vehicle is horrible in snow. Not a shiny. No, but like I said, we're still trying to save money up for the PC, and we also got some stuff around the house that we need to pay for as well. Those are going to be like the two main things. And then from there, if we're actually able to save up money to go to PAX, then I'd say let's do it. Yo, Alderman, welcome on back in. Seattle, Melbourne, and Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm still pretty sure Massachusetts would be the closest. Adler. Sorry, I keep saying Alder. I don't know why. No, I know the one that you're talking about. Yeah, you see, when it comes to that, Space Ghost, I wouldn't know until it gets closer. I forgot to do the last boop, and then I'll just do this boop. I wouldn't know if I could actually go to a convention this year until it gets closer, is the thing. It depends on what our funds look like and how my slow season looks. Because our slow time could go anywhere from like a month to like 3 to 4 months. It's hard to tell. See, and I'm a big plushie person. I need more plushies. Also, good night. Riolo, thank you so much for stopping on in. Please get yourself a good night's sleep, my friend.
Thank you.
Get some sleep, my guy.
Hi, sweetie.
Does he need to go you know where? I don't know if he's gonna need to poop. What do you want to do for supper tonight? By the way. I like food. Okay, that boop is for this one coming up. I just remembered we did a boop for the last one. That's where I bought the Jumbo Donkey Kong Country 1 SNES cartridge. See, Emily would probably go for stuff like that. I would be going after anything Pokemon related in a heartbeat. Because at this point, there's no classic games I really want to get unless if it's like something for stream, right? But if there's plushies to be bought, oh my god, like, what sounds good for dinner? Sushi. Sushi sounds good for dinner. Emily was being mean, you guys. Wasn't gonna cough off $500 though. And you know that's fair. Oh. Space Ghost, why? I don't even know if we can be friends anymore. That's my favorite food. You can't just diss my favorite food like that. I have a very weird taste. I have a very weird taste in food. Wait, what? I have some food for my Bidoof. Otherwise, he's gonna, like, eat the structure of the house. Uh-huh. Oh, we already did that, boop. Only seafood I like is fried. Yes, perch is amazing. I love perch. But sushi is one of those foods I will always go to. I'll always get random cravings for sushi. Just randomly out of the blue. I don't think I've actually had crab legs. I had the crab that you could buy from the grocery store. It's like the bologna of the sea, right? All right. Nothing there. I don't know. Like, I'm not a fan of cakes, and I'm not a fan of most pastas. But I also like black licorice and extra pulp orange juice. There might be something wrong with your boy. I'm thinking of pierogies as well. I've never had a pierogi, by the way. I'm playing Jen right now. Wait, Jen? Are you playing Pokemon where you missed the Gen 9? Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, what Gen are you playing? No. I don't know when we'll go back to Scarlet and Violet. I've been having a lot of fun with these older hunts. Like, I've been doing some Scarlet and Violet and some, I didn't mean to use Outrage. I've been doing those for shorts, which, those are kind of nice just to do off stream. These hunts, I just love these hunts. It feels a lot more exciting when I actually get the shiny. Professor Oak's Platinum. Wait, are you talking about the Professor Oak's challenge? For Platinum? I feel like I'd pull my hair out. I love grinding. But I think if it came to a Professor Oak's challenge, I might lose my mind. Like, if I did it on stream, I feel like we'd be good. But if I was doing it on my own without stream, I don't think I would be able to do it. Adler, what'd you find? Yeah, and I thought going through Mount Battle as many times as we did to get the berries for the contest was bad. I'm not a... Wait, Space Ghost, what did I say? Don't even get me started on executes. I had a sandwich and an outbreak for Rowlet. And what do I find? 3 shiny executes. 3. Future Sight shiny in 3 turns. Let's see if you're right. I do have a feeling we'll get the Deoxys under odds. Space Ghost. You know what I meant. No, but like grinding games, like I love grinding games. And I know I'm probably in the majority of that. Like you could tell me to like, in an RPG, take out this first slime 5,000 times. I'll do it. I'll have fun doing it. The whole time. But like a Professor Oak's challenge, I feel like it would be kind of hard for me. Like, oh. I feel like the planning wouldn't be bad. It would be pretty easy. I just think it would be like a mix of the repetitiveness and knowing like, hey, I have other stuff to work on and I'm doing a Professor Oak's challenge. At least you were specific this time. Okay, we're down to 1. I think we got this. Come on. Ooh, by the way, I have a question for anyone here. Has anyone tried the new Oreos, the one that had the Pop Rocks in it? Has anyone tried those yet? They literally made Oreos with Pop Rocks in them. It's like the Cosmic. Apparently, you could... Out of Chips Ahoy cookies. Oh, no, that's a thing. All right, next turn. All right, we'll see about that. I was going to say, we'll see about that. So I forgot. I wanted to keep tabs on this. Okay, that's interesting. Right, there we go. The ones that are red and blue for the 4th. They're kind of mid, not gonna lie. Yeah, the ones that I got, they were like the Cosmic ones. So it's like a smaller package. And basically it was like red and blue. Or like a pinkish and blue. And they had like space shuttles, space helmets, stars and stuff on them. I'm not a big Oreo person, but I saw Pop Rocks. I was like, I have to try it. I've never had the 4th of July ones. Emily might have. Hey, have you ever had the 4th of July Oreos? Oh. I was gonna say, do you know what flavor those were? That is a nope on both ends. Here, I want to look this up because I'm curious myself. Let's see. The fireworks? Oh, it's just Oreos with Pop Rocks again. So, it's the traditional frosting, but with popping candy. So, it's no different than the ones that I just got. There, we got a boop for this one. It's literally no different. Yo, we got Hated is Epic in the house. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Bubblegum fudge. Can you blow a bubble with said fudge? Also nothing. You have summoned me, Hayden. No, DJ, we were talking about grinding in games and Space Ghost was making a joke. Space Ghost was making a joke about me saying grinding. Yeah, I was gonna say, you see the joke. I don't know, personally, like I said, your boy's got his own grind going on for a video coming up. I'm not gonna say when it's coming out because the first few videos I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna put a time frame on them. I want to make sure that I'm doing them good. My editing is going good, and I know if I put a time frame on, I'm gonna be ridiculously stressed about it. And I have a lot of stuff that I've kind of been stressing over lately besides for YouTube. I don't want to, like, burn my candle at both ends. That's the thing that I'm worried about. It's pink color. Wait, how'd you get the bubblegum flavoring for it? Kind of bad. I want my innocence back. Oh boy, I know that feeling. I was forced to grow up pretty quick growing up. It's not. Yeah, thanks Space Ghost for that. You can thank Space Ghost for that image. I saw a YouTube video on bubblegum ice cream. You get it from Amazon. Condensed milk. Oh, I didn't even know there was a thing of bubblegum flavoring. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Like, Space Ghost, where do you even get like flavoring like that? Like, that's not just something you go to Walmart and get. Okay, I was wrong. Apparently, Walmart has it sometimes. Just quit this to do a platinum Professor's Oak. Well, here's the thing, Negative. I don't have any free platinum versions freed up. Because we got one platinum at the moment that has my shiny Jirachi on it. That we're going through with the Ribbon Quest. And then the other one has all my Manaphy eggs on it that we ended up grinding for. So I don't even have a free platinum copy at the moment. And then the other copies that I have of Diamond and Pearl have my childhood or saves on them. Okay, turn out super... Wait, what? Is Super Chat not turned on? Okay, I was about to say, because I had someone ask me that before to turn it on. And for some reason, it was gone. Okay, I'm gonna call my bank. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would do that. Because if you know you have money in there, and for some reason it's not letting you, like, do it. And I don't even mean, like, you don't, please don't donate. Not if you're having financial issues. Or if, you know, things are tight. Please don't donate. That's for everyone here. I would call in case someone might have gotten your information, or if a bunch of bills got taken out all at once. I was gonna say, you need to play it safe. Back to work full-time Monday. Feels so good to eat mostly normal again. Alright, we're gonna get desynced. We got desynced. Well, I'm just happy, Space Ghost. Like, it sucks you gotta go back to work, but at the same time, I'm just happy that you're good enough to go back to work. It's time to play Emerald. Do it! I would love to, like, I've never done the battle frontier, right? I've played through it. I played through it growing up, and I never made it very far. I want to do the battle tower. I want to do the battle frontier. I want to do all of that. Go work, but... Yeah, but I don't... Unemployment owes me. Did they not pay you yet, Space Ghost? You're supposed to get paid like every week or every other week. But you also have to show that you're applying for other jobs too if you're doing unemployment. Like, you're supposed to apply for like 2 jobs or something like every day or every week or something. Just set up Twitch. Whooper, what was their name? Because I know someone that's actually doing that now. I think it was like Pokey TOT. I think that's what they were trying to do. I'm enjoying the time off. I called them and asked what the problem was. Oh, I know Proper Good Games. No, back when I was on Twitch, we were decent friends back when I was on Twitch, and then when I went back, or when I came back to YouTube, I don't know why, but we pretty much lost communication. We pretty much lost communication with each other. He's the one with the Whalmer, right? And does he still do, like, the subscriber or donator names on the board behind him? Does he still do that? This first grader called me. I have a clip. Yo, DJ, thank you so much for stopping on by.
Thank you.
Please have yourself a good night. I'm gonna say this now, Negative. It's a first grader. Something that I've noticed is kids will always say the most edgy things, no matter how insensitive it is. Kids will always try to say the most literally insane things. Like, back when I was growing up, the amount of kids that I would be hearing saying literally every slur under the sun every second in a Call of Duty game was ridiculous. No, Negative. There would be a bunch of white kids doing the same thing back on Call of Duty. It was a lot more common back then, let me tell you. Like, Call of Duty lobbies, it was bad. Yeah, Space Ghost. As long as they can get that cleared up, though. I'm crossing my fingers they get that cleared up sooner than later. You see, I never got into PUBG. But no, I know a lot of kids will literally just say the craziest things to try to either get a rise out of people or to try to sound cool. Never take what a kid says personally, in my opinion. I would not get offended by what a kid says or take it personally. Just because half the time they don't understand what they're saying or the consequences of what they're saying or understand what it means to say that. They just know they're not supposed to say it and they think they're cool for saying it. So they say it. And that's the sad truth. He moved and no face cam. He just... Okay. Yeah, I was good. I know he moved. I know he moved at some point. I should DM him and see how he's been doing. I guarantee, because he knew me back when I was Rising Blue Phoenix. I don't think he's known me since I've been Shining Blue, though. Take the sussy girl out of the picture, and boy, that sounds like pretty correct right about now. I don't think he could read. I mean, he might be able to read, just not very well. No, kids today don't really have any discipline. Like, kids nowadays get a lot of the stuff that they want half the time. Right? And I'm not a parent. I'm just going to say this now. I did help raise my niece, though, to some degree. I'm going to say this now. Kids that are 5 years old or 10 years old, they should not be having a smartphone. They should not have a smartphone. Like, them having games and playing games, that's fine. I just don't think they should be having access to smartphones. The internet is a really weird place, and a lot of adults will give their kid a smartphone, and they won't see what they're doing, and they're getting into the weirdest crap. They get into the weirdest crap. It's bad. Like, if the parent will actually, like, see what their kids are doing with their smartphones and actually paying attention to what they do with their smartphones, I would say, you know what? A kid could have a smartphone. That's not a huge deal. But half the time, the parents just put it in front of them and let the phone, let the YouTuber, let the Twitch streamer, or let the TV babysit their children. And I think that is a huge problem. Here, take this iPad, Billy. I don't want a parent tonight. Also, here's some pizza, so I don't have to cook. That's Space Ghost. And I understand the parent being tired and needing a break, needing a rest. But at the end of the day, you live for that kid. It doesn't matter how tired you are. It doesn't matter how sick you are. It doesn't matter anything. Your job at parenting does not stop until they at least turn 18. Once they turn 18, you can take a step back and you can relax a bit, right? You know, they're an adult. They can do their own thing. If they need help, they'll come and ask, right? But at the end of the day, you sacrifice everything for your kid. And I feel like a lot of parents nowadays don't understand that. I'm not saying every parent, but a lot of parents. I forgot to boop for that last one, by the way. Without our internet, they do is play Minecraft. Nothing else. No, exactly. Like, I feel like kids should not even have contact with, like, they shouldn't be playing online games, in my opinion. Maybe if they're 13, a little bit older, maybe. But, like, if they're playing it online, like Minecraft online with little Timmy that lives down the road, no, okay. You know, it's little Timmy, right? You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. But if they're going to be playing with 40-year-old Sky Does Minecraft, then there's a problem. Wait, your friend is full-time now? If you're talking about a full-time content creator, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Because at that point in time, when I was on Twitch, he was a little bit smaller than me at that time. He grew really quick. And honestly, it's understandable. He's a very good streamer. He is a very good streamer. I'm not surprised with how good his growth is. A phone for emergencies, I can understand, like 911 or call mom or dad. But at the bus stop at 8 a.m. doing TikToks, I've seen it with my own eyes. No, and that's just it. Like, when I see people, there's one specific person I can think of. Kids on food stamps while the Bob has her nails done. Here's a new Stanley Cup. That's the thing that pisses me off. Right? Like, I remember, there was times where, like, I just moved into, like, my sister's house, right? And, you know, we're living together. I got a job at McDonald's. I couldn't really get anything else. At that point in time, I couldn't drive. So I was helping pay the bills, right? It was to the point where I would make sure that my niece had food, and I would go 3 days without eating. And if I was lucky, I would have an oatmeal packet with no water or no milk, because the water in town was literally so bad, it was recommended you don't drink that water. So I was eating oatmeal packets without milk or water. It was to that point. So, like I say, you sacrifice everything for your kids, even if it means you have, like, you got to take big cuts. No, but like, back to what I was wanting to say before. People that do content creation, like streaming like me, they should not be having their kids on camera. They should not have their kids on camera. People that'll take their 4-year-old or their 2-year-old, plop them on their lap, and they're streaming, and they're using their child as clickbait to get people to watch the video or watch the stream. That is sick, and that is pathetic. That is sick and pathetic. Like, the fact that you're putting your kid out there into the world, and they don't consent to it, you're literally using them for clout. Right? I find that to be sick. Like, and I'm sorry, like, I've seen people, like, literally make content. Literally, it's like, my child chooses their starter. It's like, okay, I understand, like, someone would watch this, but at the same time, why are you doing this? Why are you putting this on the internet? You're putting your child online. Like, that is a horrible idea to put your children online. And I don't even have to say it. I feel like everyone here would understand why. How much do you sacrifice for Emily? Calling her a kid? Well, it depends. What are we talking about? Me and my coworkers at McDonald's would definitely purposely break the ice cream machine. Of course you would, Whooper. All right, Adler. Hopefully we see you in a wee bit. All right, hold on. I'm gonna look this guy up. All right, phone. I am so lost. What is... what is... I don't even see a channel. I just see a bunch of... Okay, that explains it, because I was about to say, like, I just see a bunch of, like, I thought it was, like, an actual, like, channel. Michaela, how's it going? And Curb, welcome on back, by the way. Curb, how is your Unite round going? My match just started. Bye. Okay, bye. No, I have it looked up right here. It's, I see a bunch of children laying down in soccer shoes. And, like, a bunch of people, like, raising Zion, trade effective, Lilia Wasabi TV. Here, is there... Can I do channel? No, but like a good chunk of what I mean, like, personally, I think children should not be on YouTube. They should not be on TikTok. I mean, like, they could look stuff up. Like, that's fine. Like, if they're on YouTube scrolling, on TikTok scrolling, that's fine. But they should not be on video and having a channel. Like, there is a lot of sick people out there that would take advantage of it. What? Okay, Rengoku. YouTube Kids is way more disturbing than just regular YouTube. YouTube Kids is way more disturbing than YouTube. In my opinion, if YouTube is going to make a kids app, they actually need to monitor everything that's going through there. And obviously, YouTube has failed. We were going on a rant on people that literally use their children to get clicks and views on their live streams, their shorts, and videos. There's one person that I could totally think of. My 4-year-old finds a shiny. Stuff like... I'm sorry. Oh, I'm well aware of Elsagate. Don't forget about Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy pooping on subscribe buttons. Like, don't forget that. No, YouTube Kids... I would rather my kid be on standard YouTube than YouTube Kids. We'll make a TikTok going. That's how that goes. Adler, is your family getting together for that? No, negative. I know there's one big YouTuber I could think of that has actually done that. People just need to monitor what their kids are doing. Also, Kirby, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Adler, I would say it's probably best to be with your family right now. It's probably best to be with your family right now. Also, Will, welcome on in.
Hello there.
A roof over your head, a warm bed, food in your belly. You should be thankful for the... No, exactly. Kids nowadays definitely feel more entitled. And I'm not saying every kid, right? Not every kid. There are some good kids. But you definitely get some of the ones that definitely are... Like, they're more entitled than the rest. Dude, Deoxys' theme is amazing. Once we get the Deoxys, we're going to turn the music off. And we're probably going to turn the game music on, by the way. No, go to your family, Adler. With something that serious, it's best to be by your loved ones. As a teenager, I can confirm. No, I got lucky that... my dad forced me to work as early as I had to. Because if it wasn't for that, like, I have a lazy streak. I won't deny that. I could be extremely lazy. Right? And if it wasn't for me being forced to work as early as I did, I would probably be, like, one of the most laziest people you've ever seen. Well, in my family, my favorite year? I would say 2013. I got a controversial hot take, though. Hey, Em, what year did COVID start? 2019 was a very good year for me. And hear me out. It was a bad year for everyone. But I was actually able to get a new car. I was able to build credit. Everything with my job, I ended up getting a better area in my job at that time too. That year was horrible all round. But it just because it was horrible all the way around, it opened up a lot of opportunities for me personally. So personally for me, 2019 was a really good year. But if we're talking my favorite year altogether, probably 2013. Who wants to play hide and seek at Scarlet and Violet? I don't know. Are you going to cheat? Also, hello. 2013. Now, that's when I graduated. That was when I graduated. Definitely a good time. Oops. I keep forgetting to do the soft reset. I am old. I may not look that young. I may look young. Like, yeah, spot on, Will. Spot on. No alien. 2010 represent. Yes, I keep forgetting, Space Ghost. You're not too much older than me. I don't know why, but I keep thinking you're 6 years older than me. I don't know why I keep thinking that. So like, oh, so you're just a little one. No, but I don't know. It's hard for me to pick a favorite year. Like 2013 sticks out for me and 2019 sticks out for me. Those are the 2 years that really just pop out for me. But failed a few classes, had to retake them. You see, I would like to go back to school now. But in my opinion, going to school, like going to college, it depends on the area you live in, right? Because either the areas you live in are all about the people you know, or about trades, or it depends on schooling. In this area, like, it would be a waste of money for me to go to school. It would be a waste of money for me to go to school. Right? I think, and I'm not saying college or school itself is useless. It really just depends on the areas and what you have for future plans. In Brazil. And I'm not in college. I'm in year 4. You see, and that's like the thing too, like high school is still important. High school is still important. I need to point that out. It's college that's iffy. Wait, how long did it take you to get to 87? Taking a gap. I'm in grade 8. Yeah, like for me, like when I was in high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do. Like I jumped from like a lot of different things that I wanted to do. And I kind of regret not doing them. Like for a while, I wanted to be a chef. And then like I wanted to be like a psychologist. And then for some reason, I just started streaming. And mind you, that's not a job. But then I ended up doing factory work, and I've been in a factory ever since. Right? Like, I was never able to figure out, like, exactly what I really, really wanted. And to be honest, I'm kind of happy it played out the way that it did, because now I'm not going to be in debt. I'm not going to be in debt now. What? I mean, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would not have met you. That is true. I would be all alone? I mean, yeah, I would still probably be single, to be fair. No, it's not a toy factory. I'm not gonna say what type of factory it is, because if I say it... If I say what type of factory it is, I'm pretty much gonna be doxing myself at that point. But it's just your standard factory work. Also, what are you barking at, baby? Sorry, we got the puppers barking. What does he do again? The name sounds extremely familiar. Like, I've heard of that guy before, but what has he done? What does he do? I'm trying to remember where I heard that. I don't... Hold on. I'm gonna look him up, and I guarantee you, as soon as I see, like, the thumbnails, I'll know who he is. Okay, yeah, that person looks really familiar. You are older. What do you mean somehow? I am older because I was born before him. Okay, I would love to be at the Shiny Factory. Not gonna lie, I would love to work at the Shiny Factory. A shoe factory, I don't think I would. Your boy wouldn't be able to handle working at a shoe factory. He looks so much older than you. Imagine if I shaved my face. Like, I definitely take more after my mom. I definitely take more after my mom's side. If I took more after my dad's side, I would have a full head of gray hair by now. My dad had a full head of gray hair by the time he was 16. And I'm not exaggerating, like, full gray. Shave for $100. I would shave this for $100. To be honest, I've been kind of... Well, it needs a trim. But I've been debating about cutting it off fully, just to mess with people at work. Put the frying pan down! Shave my head bald? I would be willing to do that. I used to do that for growing up. I would grow my hair very long. And basically what I would do is I would try raising money for cancer. So every March we would go through and we would shave our heads like completely bald. And we would do that to help raise money for cancer. And then once October came, I would dye my hair pink for breast cancer. And then it was just the cycle repeats. Like, I wouldn't get a haircut, let my hair grow until next March, like a full year without a haircut, raise money, shave. I do it every year. I always have a buzz cut, like always. I like having my back and my sides really short, but I like having my hair in front and a little bit on top longer. I just like my curls. I like my curls, and I like to show them off. What's a random Pokemon nobody can remember? Algium. Definitely Algium. Dude. Adler, I was gonna say, go spend some time with the family. If you need anything, we're always here, man. And I say man as more of like a term for like, yo, you got, okay. I think people know what I mean. I gotta go. Peace out. Negative, thank you so much for stopping up by as well.
Thank you.
Hopefully you have yourself a good rest of the night or day, depending on what time it is for you. Start. Wait. Well, are you talking about starting the hide and seek? His power level's over 9,000. I don't think I'm that strong. I don't think I'm that strong. Am I? I'm curious. Why do I not see it? I'm trying to find a specific... Huh. Interesting. I'm doing good. How are you, Blue? I'm doing pretty good. I am ready for a nap, personally. It's all over Pokemon. Wait, Rengoku. Wait, what do you mean? Like, what game are we talking about? What are you making, Em? It smells good. I'm gonna come and see what you're making. Guys, hold on. I need to see what she's making. Hold on, guys. Coming to see what you're making. Come on, bud. You can say hey to everyone. Hey, guys. We got a visitor. Yo, Novice. How's it going? What up, bud? Hi. Got your ball? Got your ball? Want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? Come on, poke your little head up. Come on. Everyone wants to see you. Charlie, come on. Say hi. Hey. Oh. Are you done? Are you done? There you go, sweetie. Well, he said hi, kind of. She's making an Alfredo. I don't know. I've never had an Alfredo, so hopefully I get a taste test. I know she said I can't have any if I go and look. Stand proud, Blue. You are strong. Wait. What are we standing proud on? What are we standing proud on? Walking home last night, I passed a slice of apple pie, an ice cream sundae, a lemon cheesecake. I thought to myself, the street seems seemingly deserted. Novice, how is your hunt for Alpha Psyduck? How is your hunt for the Alpha Psyduck? Hopefully you had a bit more luck. I am crossing my fingers you had a bit more luck with that. I just... My favorite Pokemon... Alolan Vulpix, then Jirachi, then Zigzagoon. Is it 2 days ago? It's finally over. So wait, Novice, you're going for Psyduck in every game, right? What game's next? You guys are looking for each other. Here, I'm gonna do my boop now. We'll do our boop there. Nothing. Oh my goodness, Novice. Besides for the Psyducks, are there any other bigger hunts that you were thinking about doing, Novice, by the way? Were there any other bigger hunts that you've been thinking about doing? We're looking for you. Gosh, run. Run. Don't let him find you. You got so much to live for, Will. Also, I should just be mashing the B button. I don't know why it's on instinct. I keep mashing A also. This one piece of dog fur keeps like touching my face. I'm still on Let's Go for all games in the Psyduck hunt. So wait, are you going like from the original games up? Because I think that's what you're doing. Because weren't you doing Psyduck in like Black and White not too long ago? Yeah, it's because there was someone that was doing something very similar, Novice, and they were going from the Switch games going on down. No, he was going for the Shiny Alpha Psyduck. And he finally got it 2 days ago after like 100 shinies. After 100 shinies, he finally gets it. From Gen 9 to 1. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. I think I would have started from Gen 1 going up. Just so, like, I could transfer the shinies. I don't know if you are one to transfer them up into Pokemon Home. Or if you keep those in the cartridges. 70 shiny Psyducks. Over 120 shinies in total. I honestly would have laughed a little inside if you got the shiny Golduck. Or the shiny Alpha Golduck. Will, you're kind of right, kind of wrong. You can shiny hunt in Generation 1. You can shiny hunt in Generation 1. Fun fact. It is possible. It's really annoying, but you could do it. I got a shiny Alpha Golduck. On a scale of 1 to 10, Novice, how upset were you with that? How upset were you with that? My guess is extremely. A 100 out of 10. I really don't blame you. I would have been upset. I would have been extremely upset if that was me in your shoes. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just honestly like happy that like I haven't been doing like too many of those like extremely big hunts. Like I know when it comes to the big Switch hunts, I'm gonna wait until home or bank closes. And then I want to go for Rare Mark Shiny Vulpix. I want to go for a Alpha Vulpix, and then there's a few other ones that I specifically want to go for as well, but those are like the two I can name off the top of my head. Curry hunting a Sword Shield. Next hunt. Wait, can you actually get Psyduck through curry hunting? Can you actually get Psyduck through curry hunting? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the Pokemon that were actually in the Sword Shield decks. Like, it's been a while since I played Sword Shield, so like I don't think it was. Hope you get it. I appreciate it. We've been doing pretty good. This is our third stream in. We've been averaging about 600 to 700 encounters every 2 hours. So we're doing pretty good. It's definitely a lot better than going with one screen. It's definitely faster than the shiny Jirachi. The thing that really sucks, though, we don't have a lot of cartridges for Fire Red Leaf Green. We got 5 cartridges for Fire Red Leaf Green. Meanwhile, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, we literally have 12 in total, so we could actually utilize all of our systems. But when it comes to Deoxys, it's a whole nother ball game. I wonder if it's going to be 10,000. I mean, it could very well be. It could very well get to 10,000 encounters. Because... Excuse me on that one. If you think about it, what? We're at 1890, yeah, 1892. Right? So if we do 1892, we divide that by 4. We've only done 473 resets, right? And, okay, that was an extra boop. Don't count the next one. So, technically, we're rolling a dice instead of a 1 and, a 1 in 8,100 chance. It's essentially a 4 in 8,100 chance. So we get just basically an extra dice roll out of it. So, theoretically, we have a better chance. Statistically, it just really hasn't changed. It just really hasn't changed much. I don't know. I just like doing multiple systems. Like, multiple systems has always been, like, probably my favorite thing with hunting. There we go. And we're good. Middle of the... Oh, Will. Let me guess, Will. You're at the very top. You're at that light of the terrarium. I got shiny Rayquaza and Brilliant Diamond today. I hope you're right. Because we need to get this. Celebi as well. We need to get our hands on. We also have the Poipole line. So we need 2 shiny Poipoles and 2 type Nulls. And then I think we should be fine. Oh, we got Manaphy yet too. We have Manaphy yet too that we need to get, which we're close to 1,000 encounters for the Manaphy. For the Curry Hunt. Novice, I can always take a look tonight and give you some suggestions on some cool targets. Because, like, how many shiny Pokemon do we have right now? I would need to look. Pretty much just because we have 8 different switches in total. There's multiple Pokemon thrown across each one of those. I have a bunch of Pokemon in home, and I got a bunch of Pokemon that are in different cartridges right now. Like, our shiny Jirachi right now is in Platinum. The team that we went through Mount Battle with, our shiny team, which was the shiny Ninetales, the Flygon, the Phanpy, the Bayonet, all of those are still in Sapphire yet. I would have to go through all of my games and, like, figure all that out. There's a lot. I could probably say, though, that we got half of the Pokedex done. Because we are going for a whole shiny Living Dex. That means, for example, we need every letter of Unknown, all 63 Alcremie forms, all 4 forms of Deoxys, both forms of Shaman, both forms for, like, Palkia and Dialga, all forms for Deerling. And then once that is done, I want to go for each one male and each female. So, when I say a shiny Living Dex, I mean a full shiny Living Dex. Like, it's gonna get crazy. I have a human body and... Oh, you moved in pod. What is your most legendary find? That would be the shiny Jirachi. That took 2.5 years in total to find. That was a 2.5 year shiny hunt. And 2.5 years and $1,500 in total to make that hunt possible. It was not easy. Play Pokemon. I have not played Infinite Fusions. I heard it's really good though. Like, I've had a lot of people telling me that I should try to play it. I see you. No, you don't, Will. You see nothing. Oh, I see, Will. I'm not good enough to be found. He's in my house. Will, stop trespassing. No one likes a trespasser, Will. Uh-huh. You know what? Hide and seek, but you have to use your synchro machine. Scarlet and Violet hide and seek, but you gotta use the synchro machine. I was gonna say that's not a bad one. That's not a bad idea. What do you mean by that, buddy? You were at the right pond. Ooh, okay. We hit the 2-hour mark. Normally, we would end at the 2-hour mark. Oh, I screwed up on the title a bit. Look at that. I did not realize that I messed that up. We're gonna go to 2,000 encounters. So what, like an extra 5 minutes, maybe? The title says we were gonna hit 2,000 today. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go get Mewtwo real quick. Wait. Do you still have your Master Ball at least? Alright, not a shiny. We can do our boop. Alright, then you should be fine. Not gonna... Wait, so what are you gonna save your Master Ball for, then? That is literally what... Oh, you see, I didn't know you guys were doing that. I thought maybe you were, like, hiding with your trainer. Hopefully you got a lot of Ultra Balls. Wait, Arceus is in Infinite Fusions? Is it like the whole Pokedex up until like... No? Because Infinite Fusions, I'm pretty sure, was the Fire Red Leaf Green engine. I sleepy so much. I feel you. I'm probably gonna go to bed really early today. I slept like garbage last night, and I ended up waking up at like 1 again. Emily fell asleep out here, out in the living room, so when she came in, I, for some reason, woke up. I'm a very heavy sleeper, so most of the time, that stuff doesn't happen. Right? Most of the time, she does not wake me up, but for some reason, I woke up right as she walked in that door. Woke up at 5. So, I went to bed. It was about 9:30-ish. I remember waking up at 10. And then I woke up when Emily walked through the door. And then I woke up and it was like 2:30. And then I woke up at 4. 4 o'clock is when I am getting ready for work. So I wake up to get ready for work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I hate it. I hate having to wake up that early, man. All right, I'll be there once we hit our mark here. Forgot who I'm gonna teach. What Pokemon do you have in your party? Actually, I shouldn't say that because your Pokemon are probably fused. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna know the names of the Pokemon that you fused. Get ready to go to school all weekdays. Really sucks. I have to do this for like 3 years. You see, for me, I wake up at 4. Like, I was working third shift, but I just got on to first a few months ago. So, yeah, I wake up at 4 every day. 4:30. Sometimes I oversleep my first few alarms. So, yeah, because I need to wake up. I need to make sure Charlie eats. I need to make sure he's let out. I try to play with him a little bit, and then I gotta shower, get everything ready, get his kennel out into the living room. Make sure Emily gets up, and then race out the door. Okay, what Pokemon do you have then at the moment? The coastal biome. I mean, is the physical special split still Gen 3 in that game? I was gonna say, because, like, is Waterfall considered a physical attack in that game? Where we going? Coastal? I would avoid doing it in the snowy area. That just seems like a disaster. Goes up to Johto. Okay, so I don't know if they would have done the physical special split then. Because if it's like the Heart Gold Soul Silver graphics, it's most likely the same engine. So the physical special split probably happened. Let's do the eyes. Oh, Ganondorf, don't. I guarantee you that's not going to be fun. Wait, Rengoku, are you talking about my first Pokemon game ever? Or are you just talking about the first Pokemon game just altogether? My very first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. Here you go, hun. Here, I'll be done here in a little bit. We're just getting to the 2000. I was gonna say, it's in the title. I have to do it. No, I would feel bad. I mean, you could eat before me. I totally don't have 1,000 max. How did you end up with 1,000 max repels? But yeah, no, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. The very first Pokemon game ever, I'm pretty sure, was Pokemon Green. Because there was Pokemon Green and then Pokemon Red. And are you in Blue's Discord? No, we need to start getting some Discord stuff rolling. All right. We got another encounter there. Yeah, it should only be like 4 or 5 more resets on. So if you want to start getting your plate together. Oh, it is. It's a bowl. Hasta la pasta, baby. Am I funny yet? Oh. Guys, she said I wasn't funny. Here, hold on. There we go. It's exclamation point Discord. But I don't know if that link is like actually like good because people keep making invites. People just keep making invites. All right, we got another boop. See nothing there. Let's see. We're gonna do our boop here. All right, and then your boy Blue is going to be doing this super quick. All right, guys. The last encounter of the night. I know who we're gonna raid. I know who we're gonna raid, guys. Here, I'm gonna grab the link. And guys, 2,000 encounters. No Shining Deoxys yet. Guys, we're going to be doing a Shining Blue raid. We did go over the normal time that we normally do, but I wanted to make sure we hit 10,000 or hit the 2,000 mark. We are going to be doing a Shining Blue raid, everybody. And we're going to actually be raiding our friend Zed Games. He is actually doing Dynamax Adventures with viewers. And he's going for the Articuno as well. Which, one of my favorite legendaries. And one of my favorite streamers. Hopefully, though, everyone's enjoyed. Tomorrow, guys, we're going to be going for the Deoxys yet again. So hopefully, everyone is excited for that. We'll be doing Deoxys for the rest of the week. Next week, we're going to be doing more with the Ribbon Quest and doing other hunts on the side. Hopefully, everyone's enjoyed. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Good night, everybody. Whoop, whoop.
I love your name. Welcome in, Demon King. Are we getting a blue raid? We're dead. I know you can learn pretty much anything on YouTube. You can learn pretty much anything on the internet if you know where to look. There's a lot of weird stuff out there, guys. Get rated, Bozo. Will, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Ultimate Space Ghost, welcome in. Blue, welcome in. Blue, it's been a little bit. I saw you live. I was thinking about raiding you. I didn't know how long you were going to stream, though. Rengoku, welcome in. Oh my god, small but with love. It doesn't matter. It never matters. If you raid me, I super appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid, Blue. Guys, go drop a sub to Shining Blue. Thank you so much for that raid. That was super kind of you. Thank you so much, guys. If you're new here, my name is Zach. We just started shiny hunting Articuno today.